OMG, what? Follow E. OMG, who? Follow E. OMG, yeah, follow E. Who that be? Hell, that be me. Follow E. What's up? OMG, follow E. Gang, gang, gang. What's going on out there in YouTube right today, baby? Well, today, y'all, we are going to do something. I already have done this before, but we're going to do someone else. And today, we are going to do all wings, everything. Check out his channel. I'm also going to leave the link down below to these wings that I'm doing today from all wings, everything. Okay, and today we're going to do the jalapeno lime chicken wings in the oven. Okay, y'all, I saw this and I thought this was good, so it looked good. So, hey, you know what? I decided that I was going to cook it and do my own review on all wings, everything. Okay, so once again, we're gonna get started. I would like to thank the mothers, brothers, sisters, aunties, cousins, grandparents, anybody that's taking care of kids. I would like to tell you I appreciate you, I adore you, and I thank you so much for all that you do. Okay, so we're gonna get started real quickly. I'm gonna tell you everything that you need. Okay, let's get started. Let me move this out the way because this is not needed right now. Okay, what you're gonna need, and I'm doing the recipe exactly how he did it. I'm not adding anything extra because if you do, you're not doing the recipe in my mind. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with salt. You're gonna need black pepper. It doesn't matter about the brand, okay? It really don't. And you're gonna need jalapeno powder. So I end up ordering this off of Amazon. I did not find this in the stores, so you might can find it in a Mexican grocery store, but I did not find it there, so I ordered it myself, and it wasn't that much. So there you go, some jalapeno powder. You're gonna need onion powder, and you're gonna need some garlic powder. That's all you're going to need just to season the chicken. So y'all, let's get to season the chicken, then we'll talk about the rest of the stuff that needs to be on here. Okay, let's just go to season the chicken first. I'm gonna bring y'all down here so y'all can see what I'm doing. And like I tell y'all all the time, do not look at me, look at the food. So the first step, you know, to clean your chicken and everything. So my chicken already been cleaned and everything, and it's in this bowl. And I have already made me a little bowl full of seasoning, and I'm just gonna scoop it up with everything I just told you. I'm gonna scoop it up in here and go from there. So I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of seasoning. If I have to add some more, I will once I mix it up, if it need be. Okay, I'm gonna put like a little half a tablespoon in here. You don't have to. I'm doing it because I want to. Okay, and so once you get this all mixed up good, he did do something else, but this is a part of the sauce that you're going to use. So he had a little bit of zest he added into here, lime zest, and I'm just going to add a little bit of my lime zest in here for the flavor. I want to do it just like he did it. So a little bit of lime zest, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all everything else you need for the sauce. But let's just get this together and get it in the oven. You know what I mean? And then that way we can go do the sauce. Because like he said, you want to fix the sauce so it can be marinating. So by the time the wings get done, it's good to go. Okay? All right. Let me take this. I'm just going to rinse my hands off. Rinse this glove out because I don't want this stuff to splatter everywhere. Then to give me something else to do. Okay? So you're going to need your pan with the rack on top. And I'm out of spray. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use some olive oil, but I'm going to use my brush. Same thing. If you don't have the spray, I'm completely out. So I'm just going to use my brush to brush oil everywhere. Okay. I just want to make sure I have enough. I'm paying attention to this, but I'm not paying attention to what, laying that down. And this is for easy cleanage. It does work. It do. It really, really do. But you get a little spray and spray it on here. But this is the same thing, so it doesn't matter how you do it, okay? All right. I'm going to use this hand here. You can lay the drums down any way you want to. However, he said lay the flats down, skin side down. Okay? And he also stated to make sure you leave some room in between here. I am going to be very excited to try this. I really am. Skin side. How y'all day going today? Well, I'm up working early today, and I know y'all miss me because I terribly so have missed y'all. I have been having some issues that I needed to be taken care of, and they're done. And so now all this is good to go. Okay, y'all? We're going to lay that right there. Okay, so that's plenty of space. Now I don't have to worry about washing that because I ain't have too much on now. Put that out the way. Get our olive oil and everything out the way. I'm going to turn this back on because I'm going to tell you everything in just a minute. But we're going to take this and put this in the oven at 400 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes, okay? Just as such. Okay? Now, we're going to move on to making the sauce. The sauce is going to consist of lime juice. I used about 3 limes. He only used 2, but his limes were a little bigger than mine. So I end up using I used 3 smaller limes than what he had. I have my lemon zest, my lime zest. Forgive me on that note. You're going to need minced jalapeno. All you do is go get a jalapeno pepper and you take a spoon and scrape out the seeds, cut it in half, scrape out the seeds, and cut it up very little. That's it. That's all you do right there. Okay. And you're going to need honey. Not only are you going to need honey, you're going to need some butter. And that's what I was melting over there. I had already pre-melted it, but I kind of wanted to get a little bit, make sure it was all the way melted. So I'm going to grab that very, very quickly. And the amount of butter that I used was maybe a little over half a stick. I think he used a little less, but I used a little bit more butter because I wanted to make sure that I had more than enough, okay? All right, so this is a little bit over half a stick of butter. And let me bring y'all back down here to make this sauce because he said this should be marinating while you are while the chicken is cooking. So we're gonna add the lemon zest in here. The lime zest, my bad. The lime zest. Okay. We're gonna add the jalapeno pepper, minced jalapeno. We're gonna mix the lime juice. Okay. And we're going to mix the honey. Honey, 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 honey. Okay. You gotta mix that real good. That's thick, that baby. Let's set this on this napkin so I make sure that don't go everywhere. And we're going to mix that up good. And we're going to leave this out where it can be marinating. So this is all you have to add to your sauce. So at this point, we're gonna sit this to the side and we're gonna let it just get to know each other in the best way possible. And until the wings are done, it really ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. So until the wings get done, and y'all, this might be a good party favor for me, you know, so we will see. Because I love a good party food, okay? And it is really, really easy to make. It wasn't anything that was hard to do, but we gonna taste it. So after these messages, we'll be right back. Boom. Hey everybody, y'all, I am back and I hope that y'all are ready to see how this really look and finish up these little wings and everything. Do our little taste test. All wings, everything. This is your food review from OMG Follow E. I'm going to be doing more food reviews too, from other YouTubers as well, because I watch a lot of cooking videos and y'all look like y'all have some amazing menus. I'm not going to do it all the time, but I'm starting it up and doing it a little bit at a time to build it up and see how y'all like it, if y'all want me to continue to do it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and pull these wings out the oven. Like I said, he said put them in there to about 45 to 50 minutes, but I just let them cook a little bit longer. Okay, so I'm gonna turn y'all over on this side so y'all can see me pulling it out. Because, and I let mine cook a little longer because, well, if you really think about it, when you putting them in there, they cold, you know. So you want them to cook. So let me get a thumbnail. Let me move that down without burning myself. Okay. All right. So we're going to go from this side back over on here. And like I said, don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to the food. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and take the chicken wings off of the rack right now. Okay. And these are hot. They're good and hot because they're just coming out the oven, okay? I don't know if I'm going to use that thumbnail, but hey, get one because I might forget to get one. Okay? But what I'm going to do differently is I'm going to leave one out. Okay? Let's start by, let's get a scoop. I just put this in, so really, I just washed it a little while ago and put it in the drawer before I got started. So this is really clean, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and rinse it for some of the other people that comments about it. You have to clean up your kitchen. You have to do a lot of stuff. Let me stir this up one more time before I, because I've been letting it marinate like he said, and it's had an hour to do it. Okay, so all right, y'all, let's put that down now. And I haven't tasted anything because I want to do the review with tasting it at one time for y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop up this sauce and lay it all over these wings, baby. Get deep down under. So I think 3 good scoops. Let's see. Okay, I gotta take everything off the top. And then we're gonna take it in here. And then we're gonna get it good and coated. Okay? It got the crisp on there like he said and everything. I'm gonna do it just like he did, okay? Okay, now, what he did do is, I don't know if this is still hot or not. He put it back on the sheet pan, on this pan. Let me take this off on the side. He put this back on the pan and he put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes to get it all good and marinated in. So we're going to do that for another 5 MINs like he did. Or a few minutes. You can do it your way. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. Or he said this was optional, but this is what he chooses to do. So I want to do the wings like him. Okay. And then he said that he takes more of the sauce and he drips it on there. Okay. So I'm just going to try to just get every wing a little by yourself coat. And guess what, y'all? If you want extra sauce, I made a little extra for dippage. But we're going to try it this way because I want to do it my way as well. Okay? But I'm doing it everything his way, exactly how he cooked it. So by that, this is done. We're just going to put it in the oven for a few more minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever you choose to let it infuse inside. We're just going to slide that right back in there. And while we sliding that right back in there, we're going to do a little different. Because, you know what? I want to check the seasoning on the chicken, how he seasoned it. So let me get a little something to put this on. Because this way he did it is the way he does it. But this way, I want to taste how it tastes without like the sauce. So let's just see how they go. I have to admit, the seasoning that he put on the chicken is perfect. It's perfectly seasoned and it's good just like this. It's actually really, really good. Just like this. Did we need this sauce? All we needed was just powder and stuff on him. Very good seasoning. Now, I'm just going to put a little sauce on the side because I want to taste it and how it tastes whether you put it in the back in the oven or not. Because he truly said you could basically eat it like this. So I want to see before you put it back in the oven. Okay, because y'all know I like me a lot of sauce and I like dippage. And we got some dippage right there. Get some more of that. That's real good. It's really good like this, even if you don't want to put it back in the oven. Okay. Okay. Okay, all means everything. You saw how I was sopping that up, baby. And that was good. A different take on the wing. It was really, really good. It's not extremely spicy, so people that don't like a level of heat, you straight. Trust me, you straight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my oven off because it's still hot. It's at 400 whole degrees. So you basically can turn the oven off and just let it sit in there with the hotness that it's on because you're only leaving it in there a couple of minutes. That was delicious, okay? I'm not going to lie. Y'all, that's easy. If you like it, like I said, I'm going to leave the comment. I'm going to leave the link to his channel down below. I'm gonna leave it down below. That way y'all can go over there and watch him do it. I did it like he did it. I used every season that he used. So y'all come back because I'm gonna do another one of his wings that I'm kind of like thinking it's gonna be really, really good because he brags about it. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna be doing that one. So y'all see that video a little bit, what, tomorrow, the day after that, or who cares? But you will see it. So I thank all wins, everything for this recipe. It was really, really good. I'm just gonna pull that out. There's nothing to do once you pull it out. So I showed you how to do it. Put it back in there for a few more minutes. It's done. I gave you the taste test on my perspective. It is a recipe that's worth doing. So like, subscribe, hit that bell button, comment down below, and come back following. OMG, what? Follow E. OMG, who? Follow E. OMG, yeah, follow E. Who that be? Hell, that be me. Peace.